Rowland Lee.
Rowland Vance Lee was an American film director, actor, writer, and producer. Born September 6, 1891 in Findlay, Ohio. Died December 21st, 1975 at the age of 84 in Palm Desert, California. He was married to Eleanor Worthington from 1924-1975. Siblings Robert N. Lee and Donald W. Lee. Some of the films he was in: Tower of London, 1939, Son of Frankenstein, 1939, Court of Monte Cristo, 1934, Son of Monte Cristo, 1940, Captain Kidd, 1945, and Cardinal Ricciardi, 1935. Now, Rowland B. Lee Star is located for the category Motion Picture 6313 Hollywood Boulevard. That's between Hollywood and Vine and Hollywood and Ivar. He was a U.S. film director and producer. Lee directed a 1940 black and white film, The Son of Monte Cristo, starring Louis Haywood, Joan Bennett, and George Sander. He was one of 11 co-directors of Paramount Pictures All-Star Review, Paramount on Parade. He also directed The Culty Generation, Zoo in Budapest, Son of Frankenstein, The Tower of London, and The Bridge of San Luis. Now, he was born to stage to veteran parents. Lee began performing at an early age. In 1917, he started acting in films, but after serving in the military during World War I, he returned to Hollywood intent on directing. By 1920, he made his directorial debut with the drama 1000-to-1. He then worked prolifically in 1928, made 5 films, most notably Doomsday and The First Kiss, both featuring Gary Cooper. Although Lee did not contribute much of lasting value in the silent era, in 1929 he directed The Mysterious Dr. Fu Manchu, one of the best talking pictures from that transitional year. It was an adaptation of Sax Rohmer's novel, and it starred Warner Oland and the Era of Genius. By 1930, Lee helmed the sequel, The Return of the Dr. Fu Manchu, which also featured Oland and Jean Arthur. Now, The Count of Monte Cristo, 1934, was an exemplary adaptation co-scripted by Lee of Alexander Dumas' classic adventure story. It starred Robert Donat as Edwin Dantes, a man unjustly imprisoned who escaped and seeks revenge against those who betrayed him. Now, Cardinal Ricciardi, 1935, well-known mounted historical drama, and George Arliss as the crafty Ricciardi, and Edward Arnold, the manipulative Louis VIII. Hollywood Says, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, notification bell, leave a comment, let us know what you think, what you want to see. Hollywood Says, every star has a story on the Walk of Fame, and Hollywood has a whole history to be uncovered. Hollywood Says, you know what to do, so don't forget.